Good Wednesday morning. I'm Meteorologist Ted Schmidt. Happy hump day. Yeah, we've made it to the middle of the week, and here we are at 8:30 as I'm recording this here on this very comfortable, almost September-like Wednesday. We're getting a break from the humidity. That is taking a nice little vacation for us. The humidity has moved out of the picture for a while. Limited time only. Let me tell you, because as we've been saying all week long, and I'm sure you've been following along, this weekend is going to be very warm and steamy once again, very reminiscent to the heat and humidity we experienced last weekend. But right now, for the time being, we are watching gathering clouds. We had completely clear skies for the first couple of hours this morning, just after sunrise, but now in the last hour, so the clouds have begun to spill into the area. These are on the backside of that storm system that moved through on Tuesday and generated some severe weather, in fact, in parts of the area, mainly along and east of the Mississippi River, but that was late the day yesterday and last evening. Right now, though, some sun, a few clouds, 59 degrees, a nice northwest breeze is going to keep drawing in that dry air. Again, looking at temperatures only reaching the mid-70s later on, so a little cooler than the seasonal average, and certainly not as much mugginess as you might expect for the tail end of July, or the final portion of the month of July anyway. The temperatures right now 50s, low 60s, and again we're going to enjoy at least some sun, in fact increasing sun later in the day. We'll be moving out of these clouds again by lunchtime or shortly after that in the afternoon. We have some sun, a few relatively thin stratus clouds above that, pretty quiet, mellow weather picture. In other words, if nothing else, rain-free skies, but yeah, limited sun at times. To start the day, 59 right now in Rochester, it's 64 in Mason City, 61 in Winona, and Owatonna, 61 degrees. Dew point 56, pretty dry, crisp atmosphere. Northwest winds 8 miles per hour. Air pressure is rising, 30.01 inches of mercury, telling us that high pressure is moving in. Now, once these clouds begin to thin out, we'll have more and more sunshine going into the afternoon, tail end of the day. 75 the expected high temperature around 4 o'clock, 4:30 this afternoon, and sunset coming up at 8:44 later today for our Wednesday. Here's satellite radar watching the clouds. They're rotating around the backside of that storm system. Now the center of that low is now in lower Michigan, but we have high pressure coming in from the northwest, keeping the winds fairly light, but pumping in that dry Canadian air here for the time being, at least here on our Wednesday. And we'll keep things relatively comfortable through tomorrow as well, but maybe we'll start a little bit of a warming process by tomorrow. So if you're really looking for that quintessential cool, crisp, maybe early September-like day, this is the one day we'll have that going on for this month. Severe weather risk. Or anyway, this week, the only day this week that will really feature maybe mid-70s for high temperatures. But Storm Prediction Center outlook: dry and non-severe thunderstorms to our northwest. Just a marginal risk for the Dakotas. Already see some activity there around Pierre. Severe weather warnings, in fact, going on right now. For us close to home, no rain chances tomorrow. Even on Friday now, the Storm Prediction Center outlook keeps us dry and non-severe weather conditions overall. Eventually, I do think that severe weather risk may sneak in for the tail end of Saturday or Saturday night, and certainly there'll be some rich humidity for that to be triggered anyway, some rich humidity for that weekend time frame. In fact, Saturday is that day that we're looking at, that tropical humidity. That is Saturday there. Of course, we start with this. This would be Thursday, and then Saturday the most humid of them all, with dew points around 76, 77 degrees. That would yield a heat index around 100 with high temperatures in low 90s. Again, we will have some thunderstorm chances over the weekend, but at this point look to develop during Saturday evening time frame, perhaps Saturday night, and for parts of Sunday. But until then, we remain rain-free. Today, some clouds across the area on the backside of that storm system as it continues to march eastward into the Great Lakes. We'll have more sun this afternoon. The temperatures mid-70s. Clear to partly cloudy tonight, temperatures in the mid-50s overnight, and then tomorrow mostly sunny. A light southeast breeze helps us warm to around 80. Not too muggy tomorrow. Thunderstorms to stay to our north there on Friday. We'll have a chance of, on Friday, having to deal with dew points in the 70s again. Then that's going to be a steamier stretch of time. The thunderstorm chances come back Saturday evening around 7 o'clock, maybe 10 o'clock. into the overnight hours, and then for parts of Sunday, at least some scattered storms in the neighborhood with daytime temperatures close to 90, maybe not quite as hot as Saturday. But today, look for partly sunny skies. In fact, we'll have more and more sun going back into the afternoon. Mid-70s in most spots, a couple spots not even as warm as mid-70s. Winona 71, for instance, Preston 73, Rochester around 75, Mason City 78. Of course, will be in the periphery of that cloud shield as that slowly erodes moving into the afternoon. 75, the expected high, dropping to the mid-50s later tonight with clearing skies after midnight. Partly sunny, northwest winds 5 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy, northeast winds on the light side again. And then tomorrow, a little bit of a southeast breeze, very light though for the most part. Mostly sunny, 80 for your Thursday. We move to that weekend time frame. Friday, breezy and humid, 86. It'll feel like it's about 90. And then Saturday, heat indices around 100. Hot and steamy, dew points well into the 70s. Thunderstorms perhaps late in the day are more likely evening and overnight hours. And then Sunday, scattered storms in the neighborhood, highs around 89. Here's the 7-day forecast. More specifically, a couple of thunderstorms follow the weekend on Monday with another cold front that cools us back to the mid-80s, at least not quite as scorching, not quite as steamy as the weekend, but next week, for the most part, as it stands now, mid-80s. There'll be additional storm chances perhaps late next Wednesday into next Thursday, which is about a week away from now. Anyway, in the meantime, enjoy that beautiful, comfortable weather today. Maybe take a nice stroll, do something fun outside, and soak up that crisp early fall, late summer weather here for Wednesday. And have a great day. We'll see you right back here tomorrow for Thursday.